Guys, Jimbo 203 back at you with another one. So, this is a viral video of a tanker truck that's like going really fast, goes into a crowd of people, the people separate. It doesn't look like he hits anybody. I know he doesn't kill anybody. He clearly is hitting the brakes. If you ever drove a truck that's full of a full load, it's very hard to stop one of these. You will jackknife it if you start jamming the brakes on and smoking the tires. You can cause major problems. The back can come through the front of the truck. It can cause all kinds of problems. This thing was a potential bomb. It's full of gas. In my opinion, they're paying this guy out to be like a reckless driver. I think he's a hero. He saved a lot of lives by doing this the proper way. And what I'm saying is, and trying to explain it the right way, nobody was up behind that crowd, from what I understand, blocking the road, letting him know there's a crowd ahead. It looks like it's kind of on a bend. It's kind of hard to see. See all this shit coming. If the speed limit's 60, 70 miles an hour, it's very hard to see this, and then you approach it, and then you hit the brakes. The best way that you're taught how to, and it takes a few hundred feet to stop this thing. Also, they were reporting that this highway was going to be shut down at 8 p.m., and then they just shut it down at 5 p.m. without letting nobody know. So this guy, I bet you, was just doing his job, driving on the highway, not knowing what he was about to encounter, and then he tried his best to stop from running people over. Luckily, the people seen it and parted it, but they're all painting him out to be like this evil man. I do not think so. If you watch the video and you've been a truck driver, you can see that this guy was trying to stop that vehicle. It just takes a while to stop one of those. That right there is filled with gas. That was a bomb. It would have killed a ton of people if he flipped that thing. I'm telling you, he did the right thing. If you think I'm wrong, leave it in the comments. Many people are calling him like an evil person and all this stuff on the news. I don't believe that bullshit. I've been on trucks full of stuff. It takes a while to stop one of those. I'm telling you. Watch the video, leave a comment, and let me know what you guys think, especially if you drove in one of these or even a trailer full of shit before, and how hard it is to stop one of these when you approach something so quick like this.
And here's that video, Jennifer. Oh my gosh, the speed at which that truck approached, and even some of the brave people attempting to slow it down. And then look at how quickly they tried to get close to stop him, or stop the driver.
And how do you stop? That's a vehicle there, a sizable vehicle going there right in the middle of the interstate. Jeff, that came up. We didn't see that initially. First.
And now they're kicking the shit out of him, which is dead wrong. That guy did not mean that, man. I'm telling you. I see it. I've been in trucks. I'm telling you. I've been around this shit most of my life. This right here, he did not mean this.
We're seeing that truck go that fast, not slowly crawling or anything like that, but going pretty fast into that crowd and then coming to a stop. But you're seeing kind of that mob of people then really gathering tightly together. Oh, here it is again.
And the length, the distance it takes to slow down a vehicle like that, not knowing the weight of the load it's carrying, we're talking potentially hundreds of feet.
Right.
And there are thousands of people out there.
Yeah, Jeff. And then after that, we were seeing from our different vantage point, the cab door being opened and closed and opened and closed. So unsure of where that driver is, looking like people clearly were upset that semi came down the interstate where they had been peacefully protesting. I mean, it's just parting the ways as you see it just go right there. Clearly a dangerous situation that unfolded right there, right before our eyes, Jeff.
And when you consider the images we've seen since Tuesday in terms of destruction, fright, things we'll never forget, and here we had a peaceful protest that even law enforcement was allowing to happen.
In a minute, you're going to see, they're going to say, oh, he's in a different spot. Looked like he drove more after this. Well, if you got 1,000, 2,000, 3, whatever it is, coming at you, coming in your vehicle, trying to kick the shit out of you, you'll slowly roll ahead too, trying to get away from that. And these news people don't understand that shit. They're painting this in the wrong manner. I'm telling you, this guy they could have pulled him out the truck and killed him. He rolled down after he stopped when they were opening his door and trying to kick the crap out of him. He rolled down to get away so they can't kill him or Reginald Denny him. I'm telling you, check out the video.
And this is one of the first times we've seen a major disruption, and it was to a level where lives, if not thousands of lives, were at stake. And here's a live picture now. You see how much, a little bit, I'm not live just a few minutes earlier, but you see how much further I believe that truck continued to go, because that does not, where we see the truck right now, in this video from a few minutes ago, does not look like where it stopped in that MnDOT camera picture. It appears maybe the truck might have moved further. And then you mentioned, Jennifer, the cab door opened. We saw what appeared to be a crowd or mob of sorts around that person, their arms flailing. We're not sure what they were doing or how they were interacting with that driver potentially. But I'm sure feelings of fright and anger for someone to come through what was a peaceful protest at that moment. David, you're still on the ground. We see a formation of officers. Give us an update.